大家好，欢迎观看我的节目 You the Mandarin。今天我们要讲到的是数字和数字的手势方法。这些手势是在中国大陆经常用到的，台湾、香港是有一点不一样，但是在中国大陆黄河以北，全部都会用这些手势。那咱们开始吧。Okay, today, so what we're going to talk about are the numbers in Chinese and the hand gestures they use to talk about them. It's a little bit different in Hong Kong and Taiwan, but everybody in mainland China uses these gestures. Especially if you're going to be haggling or something like that, it helps to know these gestures because they may give you a price using these gestures. And you might be like, what's this guy? So first, let's go over the numbers. And please remember that we need to get our bodies engaged here so that you can internalize those tones. So the first one, number one, when you're just counting, is E. E, it's the level tone. Number two, R. R, that's the falling tone. San. San. Si. Si. All right, number five is different. Wu. Wu. So number five is the dipping tone. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all on the same hand, and so are 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's one way to do it on one hand, but most people use two hands. And 1 through 5 are also the same as the ones that we use in the West. Doesn't matter which direction your hand is, but please count starting with your index finger. The reason you start with your index finger is that in some other locations, this is not 3, this could be 8. This could be 7. Now that's not most of mainland China, but there are some regions that are like that. So we start like this. This is 1, this is not 2, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Or once again, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the next one that's a little bit more exotic is 6. So for 6, this is the gesture we use. You use your pinky and you use your thumb. It's kind of like surf's up, all right? So 6, 6, 6, 6. It's falling tone, right? So when you use the gesture, you just hold out your hand like this. The reason it's like that is because evidently when it's turned upside down, it looks kind of close to the Chinese character for 6, which looks like this. Next one. You take your 2 fingers and your thumb and you pinch them together. This is qi, qi. I've seen some people use the full hand or the full fingers, but I've also been sassed for doing that, so 3 fingers. Qi, qi, qi. Qi is 7. Qi, level tone. Next one, it's just like a pistol. This is 8 or ba, ba, ba. Level tone again. So ba is 8. Again, this gesture comes from the Chinese character for ba, which is 8, and it looks like this. Next one is my personal favorite. It's the Captain Hook, and this is number 9. And this one is pronounced jiu. Jiu. Jiu is number 9. It's the dipping tone. And last but not least is the number 10, and that is, you use 2 hands for this one, 2 lines, like this, and that's shi, shi, shi. I mean, it's a little bit like an exorcism. In the name of the number 10. So once again, shi. So that's a rising tone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the other way that you can count 10. If you want to count all the way to 10 on one hand, you just make a fist. Why? Because it looks like a stone. And stone and the number 10 sound exactly the same in Mandarin. Shi, shi, shi. That said, some people do not understand this. If you just do this, maybe they don't think you're ready for a fight, but they're just like, what's that thing? 这是什么鬼? So this one, sometimes they tap their hands, and it makes it easier for them. Shi, so shi. All right, quick review. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 1 through 10 in Mandarin. I hope this helps you. Practice it heaps. Because if you get these hand gestures down and you practice your tones and you get comfortable with your tones, then this is going to help you in a lot of things. Numbers are not my strong suit, so there's a lot of things that I actually use Chinese numbers for in my everyday life in order to remember. So if Google sends me a verification number, the only way that I can really remember it is by using Chinese, because I can say it out loud once and I can feel where the tones are, and that will remind me what numbers I need to input into the other device. Same thing with phone numbers. Once I memorize a phone number in Chinese, because it has the tones, the shape is very internalized for me, so it's very easy for me to remember. But if I try and remember it in English, it just flies out. So definitely do practice these. Get your tones all internalized, and this will help you a lot as far as maintaining numbers in your mind. All right, that's all we've got for today on Yoda Mandarin. If this helped you, then please hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and tell all of your friends about it. And until next time, 再见.